If you see right behind me, I'm right at Sensoji Temple. So let's go in and take a look because it's a super beautiful place. Oh, and cherry blossoms are out right now, so this is awesome. Okay, let me, yeah, I should have brought my DSLR. This trip I've been a little bit less encouraged to do my photography because my photography is just not really selling that well. But I know that I just need to stick with it and it'll happen eventually, you know. If anyone is interested, my photography is all on my Patreon. If you want to check out my Patreon, it's got I think over 120, 130 photos that I've done. And I think they're pretty beautiful. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'm gonna flip the camera. So usually, these are all stores. They're all stores, but they're all like souvenir stores, you know? So if you see one of them, you've seen all of them almost, you know? They all sell the same stuff. But it is a very beautiful place. It is a very historic place. Very historic. I will get back to you guys when I'm a little closer to the main temple. You know what I think would be a pretty cool thing to do, just because I live so close to here. I only live about maybe a 20-minute walk from here. No, that would be too late. I would love to come here at dawn when the sun is coming up and take some photos. I think that would be really unique, just because it's so close to my house, right? If I ever have one of those nights where I can't sleep and I'm frustrated and I'm having a hard time, I can just go for a walk, right? One thing that's strange about Japan is at least at this time of the year, the sun comes up at like 4 in the morning, 4:30. By 5 o'clock, the sun's completely up, which is much different than in Canada. Right now in Canada, it only gets sunny around 7 a.m. So it's a pretty big difference. Oh man, guys, I am not feeling well. Eating that much was definitely not the best idea. Definitely not the best idea I've had so far on this trip. But you can see all the lanterns here. Oh my. You can see all the lanterns here. Super beautiful. You see all the cherry blossoms. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so we're pretty damn close to the temple now. So let me flip my camera around and we'll take a look. Here we are. Here we are. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. This isn't even the main temple. This is just the gate for the temple. It's much bigger. And then you've got this, I think this is called a pagoda? Pergola? I don't know what it's called, but it's really cool. Except it kind of takes you out of it because it's got like a radio tower on the top of it. It's like so ancient and unique, and then there's just a radio tower on the top of it. But here we go. So these are charms. These are all good luck charms, and each one of the colors means something different. So some of it means luck, some of it means, to be honest with you, I don't know that well, but one thing that I can tell you is that the pink one is for relationships. And usually in Japan, when you start a relationship, you give one to the person that you're starting a relationship with, right? Which I think is really sweet, you know? It's like, here, do you want to be my girlfriend? Here's a little treat. Here's a little trinket. So I had one. I had one for my girlfriend. And when I gave it to her, she was very surprised that I knew what was going on with it. So that was cool. All right, you know what? Let's go up here. Do I have any... Oh, I don't have... damn it. I didn't bring any coins with me. I could have gone up and put something in the donation box there. Shoot. All right, let's see what else we got here. This is pretty cool. Please do not put your mouth directly on the dipper. Great English. I love the English here. The dipper. These usually have a ton of incense burning in it. But, oh yeah, they do. Can't really see anything though. Okay, maybe I can find one of those charms for you. Yeah. Here it is, the pink one. Relationship, good luck. So I gave one of those pink ones to Megumi when we started dating. Very cool. Okay, so from here, let's continue adventuring. Look at this big pot. Look at this big pot. Is this a flower pot or is this, what is this? Let me see real quick. What's in here? Oh, maybe it's a rain catcher? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera around again. Okay, beautiful area, beautiful area. You know what I've been thinking? I have like for when I go on my camping adventure down here, I have a little cooker, right? A little gas burner. And I've been wanting to just have a picnic somewhere. And because I got this delicious crab soup. And it's red snow crab soup, and it's so good. And that's something that's super easy to make on a picnic, right? You just need to boil it. So I think this little area here, like you can see, it's kind of dark, so it's a little hard, but all around this area are all little like sitting areas, right? Like little parks, and it's really beautiful here. It's really peaceful here. Now, keep in mind, during the day, this place is crazy busy. Crazy busy. Several thousand people will be here during the day. But here, this is a map of the whole thing. So you can see that this temple area is pretty big. Let me flip the camera around. Yeah, so we're at this main one here, but you can see Sensoji Hospital. There's a lot of stuff here. So I think that coming back during the day, having a nice little picnic would be really nice. Like over in this area here. We'll check it out. As for right now, I really wish that it was a little bit more lit up, because I'd really like to take you down here, but you can't see anything. And oh, that's a cool view with Tokyo Tower in the background. That's very cool. You can't see anything, so that kind of sucks. Oh, you know what? This one's lit up. Can we go see that one? Yeah, we can go see this one. Okay, hold on one sec, guys. Guys, I want to say thank you. This last week, I've been dealing with a very serious bout of depression, and this is the first time that I've gotten out of the apartment and like gone out and done things in an entire week. So I just wanted to say thank you for, being there for me. Not directly, like indirectly being there for me so I can come out of my shell. All right, so check it out. Very spooky, very spooky. Very cool. Yeah, this is a really beautiful area. I wish that it was lit up. You know what I'll do? For the next vlog, I'll come here during the day and we'll explore this whole area. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, because this area is huge and it's beautiful. And it's a crying shame that I didn't come here during the day. So, that's gonna be about it. Oh, you know what? There's a little area here. I think I'm gonna sit. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. There's a vending machine over here. I'm gonna grab some water and I'm gonna sit, and I need to digest this food because I'm very worried. Like, I'm at the point where I don't want to say anything too bad, but I'm at the point where I start considering making myself throw up. And I've been really good with my bulimia. I've been very good. As a matter of fact, since the last time I was in Japan and I had that relapse that I talked to you guys about, I haven't relapsed with my bulimia once. And that doesn't just include purging, that includes binging on eating, because a lot of people don't realize that that when you have bulimia, like, a lot of people just think that it's you throw up after every meal, which is, like, kind of half true, you know? But bulimia is much more about fasting for, like, a day or two, or 3, or 4. And so basically not eating during that time, and then having like a huge meal, like a binge meal, you know, and then afterwards you purge, or you don't even need to purge, you know. There was a couple times, I think the last time that I did that was when I had 3 full pizzas. I mean, maybe not large pizzas, but 3 medium pizzas all in one sitting. That was bad because I definitely purged after that. And the other time was when I ate 7 steaks, 6 or 7 steaks. There's a video of it on my channel. It's called like I ate 6 steaks in Kyoto or something like that. But after that night, oh yeah, I purged big time. But I haven't since. But oh my god, I feel awful. And when I feel this awful, this is when I would usually purge. But I'm not going to. I've got this water, and this water is natural mineral water from Mount Fuji. Very cool. However, the water at Mount Fuji is all full of sulfur, so like, I don't know. I guess there's natural springs there. Either way, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna relax for like 5-10 minutes, just kind of bask in what's going on here. Because a lot of the time too, I always forget that I need to experience things as well, you know? Like, a lot of the time, what will happen is I'll go to a location and I'll film the whole location and I'll do commentary and I'll talk about it, but I'm not like physically enjoying I don't want to say not enjoying it, because I do enjoy vlogging, I do, but I'm not like getting the whole experience because I'm not paying attention to everything. I'm talking to you guys, I'm taking photos and stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to walk around here for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're going to go over to the Don Quixote. And I promise you guys, I'm not going to purge. I give you my hand to God, my word. But if I feel really, really bad, then I'll probably go home, but probably not for a while. I think that if I have this water and I just relax for a bit, I think I'll feel better. Either way, guys, thank you so much for the support. You know, I can't say that enough. I've talked about it several times on my channel about how I don't really have a big support system back home. I mean, my dad supports me as much as a dad supports you, right? But I will have something very exciting to tell him about. Like, for example, I'm filming with a famous Japanese YouTuber in about 2 weeks, and it's going to be really cool for the channel. And I tell him this, and he's like, oh, cool, you know? Or I'll send him photos that I've done, like my professional photos, and they are of immaculate, cool places, you know, like the temples and the stuff, and he'll say, oh, sweet, you know, and it'll be like, buddy, can you give me a little bit of like either constructive criticism or like a little bit more than, oh, cool. You know what I mean? I've flown over 10,000 kilometers to do this. The least you can say is, hey, that looks amazing. Hey, great job on that photo. Hey, where is this? Tell me about it. But it's always, oh, cool. And then my sister, God bless her, she's such a wonderful person, but she'll always support me, but she's so busy, and I feel really bad bothering her, because my sister's a 911 operator, and that job must be so scary, you know, to hear the horrible things. The other day, in Mississauga, you can look this up on Google. The other day in Mississauga, a random dead body floated like down the river, and it just ended up in someone's backyard. And she was the person who got the call, and she picks up the phone and she says, oh my goodness, there's literally a dead man like at the base of my property, and he floated up here from the shore. you know, and we also live near a town called Brampton, and Brampton has a very, very, very high like immigrant population, specifically people from like the Middle East, people from India. It's their own community. It's actually the biggest, I believe it's the biggest Indian community in the world outside of India. It's huge. And the amount of horror stories that she tells me that she hears from these places about, you know, domestic abuse, stuff like that, stuff that I don't even want to talk about in this video. But what I'm trying to say is I'm so proud of her, but she deals with so many things that are crazy. Like, she's dealt with people calling that have killed people. She's dealt with people that, you know, have found horrible things. I don't want to bother her with my stuff because my stuff is mundane compared to the stuff that she hears. Yeah, so the reason why I'm saying all this is like, and then after my mom died and after my grandmother died, I really don't have people to just like shoot the shit with. But you guys, I feel very comfortable with you guys, and I'm really happy. And like when I started this channel, I said to myself, I am going to be completely open and honest with you guys because you're part of my sobriety team, you know, and you guys keep me accountable. You guys keep me accountable because when I made this channel, I promised that I'm going to be open and honest, especially if I relapse. When I started this channel, I didn't really have that much hope that I would stay sober. I mean, I hoped that I would, but it was still so early that I thought to myself, well, I can stay sober for a couple years, but the idea of never drinking again in my life, it seemed so far away. Now I feel completely confident in that. I feel completely confident that I will never willingly drink again ever in my life. I think that there will naturally be times over the next, I'm hoping to live until I'm at least 80. And I'm sure that in that time, I will accidentally drink something. Like I could go to a bar, for example. Just because I don't drink doesn't mean I can't go to a bar. If a bar has a blender, then I can have virgin pina coladas, I can have virgin strawberry daiquiris, I can have basically any of those slushy drinks. I can just have it virgin, right? But I can almost guarantee you that there will be a time where I tell the waiter or the waitress, I want a virgin strawberry daiquiri and make sure there's absolutely no alcohol in it. And because it's a restaurant and because of human error, I can almost guarantee you that one day I will get that, take a sip of it, and realize that there's like rum in it, right? And then I would immediately give it back. And most of the time when, like, for example, when I go out with my girlfriend, when we go out for dinner, I always have her take a sip of it before, you know? Something that I've been drinking a lot down here are non-alcoholic lemon sours, which is, I think like a lemonade, except it's made with like carbonated water. I don't really know, because when I used to drink, I never drank hard alcohol. But even when I order the non-alcoholic lemon sour, I give it to my girlfriend. She takes a sip of it before. But what I'm trying to say is I can almost guarantee you that at some point I'm going to accidentally drink something. But I am fairly confident that willingly I will never do it. I'll never order it myself. I'll never open it myself. You know, either way, that was a long talk. That was a really long talk. I appreciate you if you listened to the whole thing. I can't imagine that many people stick around this long, but I just want to say thanks. So guys, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh God, I talked for so long that my selfie stick turned off. Turn on. Dang it. Oh, Mr. Willikers, it happened again. All right, guys. So feeling a bit better. One thing I didn't notice when I was standing in here was this is like a graveyard. This is like a graveyard right near Asakusa Temple, Sensoji Temple, and those aren't real birds, are they? No. Are they? Are those real? No, they're stones. Okay, that freaked me out for a second. Yeah, there was, for example, over here, it says that somebody is buried from the Edo period. Now, I'm not quite up to date with when the Edo period was. Tomb, yeah, so this place, oh, you can't see, darn it. Well, this is the tomb of Toda Masui, who was apparently he was a poet from the Edo period. I don't know. We'll come back here during the day and we'll get a much better look at this stuff. But look how huge some of these tombstones are. Look how huge they are. Oh, you can't see, damn it. Okay, yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. So in the next vlog, you can expect me to come back here, and we'll do a full vlog here. We'll do a full vlog here, and it'll be very cool. It'll be very cool. There's some people there taking photos in that nice little area that I wanted to walk through, so I'm not gonna bother them. But you can see now oh damn it, you can't see anything. Okay, I'll get back to you when I can see things. All right, everyone, so I'm here at the Don Quixote. I've got bad news though. I just saw that my data is already full because of that long rant I went on in 4K. Either way, I'm gonna run in here real quick. Hopefully they have what I'm looking for, and then I'm gonna head back to the apartment. What I was saying before was the mosquitoes are eating the crap out of me, and very frustrating because this is the first time that I've been in Japan where they're just eating me up. So I'm gonna go in here real quick, and then if I find what I'm looking for, I'll be a very happy man, and if not, whatever, I'll head back home. Okay, talk to you. All right, my friend.